Hello, thank you for watching this video from HeartSell. I am Joe, the introvert sales guy. Facing sales objections is very common if you are in sales. But there are some who are extremely good in turning objections into sales. Then some are wondering, wow, how did they do it? Well, sales can be double if the mediocre salespeople can turn objections into sales. Let's look at the numbers. 80 to 90% of the time you will face objections. Now, if you can convert 20% of those 80 to 90%, your sales will be doubled. Does that make sense? But first, am I good enough to share about handling objections in this video? I wasn't. I did a video on how pro I was in sales. The link is up there and I will leave the link in the description below as well. Check it out if you'd like to find out my amateur selling style. But that was in the past. I have learned from masters to overcome my limitation and being able to close 5-figure deals within hours. Before we go into handling objections, do like this video and subscribe to the channel. This is a huge topic. Success of overcoming objections depends on many factors. But in this video, we have narrowed down to 3 big areas. Okay? 3 areas that we can quickly look at and help you to improve in your handling objections skills. First big area, self. So why do we need to talk about self? Now, from my personal experience, I walk that path. My limitation, my own personal fear limits my skill set of handling objections effectively. When I'm afraid, my mind went into this wimp mode. And when a prospect gives a typical response of, I'll think about it, and what would I say? Sure, alright, take some time to think about it. It is game over. My mind didn't know how to respond, and even if I did, I was too scared to step on the toes. And I was also afraid that more objections will pop up after I answered the first one. So when the mind is in a win mode, it just wants to please. All the responses is about pleasing the other party. And you're going to lose control of the conversation. It doesn't allow you to control the conversation. All those kind of responses. So what did I do to overcome the win mode and to build confidence? I observe how other better salesperson sell or handle objections. And then I practice with my own prospects. And well, I'm prepared to lose some of them. So be prepared. You may lose some of your prospects, you may lose some of the deals while you're practicing. So prepared, be okay with it, because eventually once you master the skill, you will make all of the money back. Second big area that we're going to talk about, the alignment of values. Earlier we talked about inward, self. Now we talk about outward, your prospect, the person whom you are presenting to. Does your prospect have a similar value as you? Imagine you sell fitness program. Fitness is your top priority. And you meet someone, your prospect, whose fitness is not really the priority. In fact, it may be last down the list. You will have a hard time handling objections from this prospect. Besides values, also watch out for the misalignment of belief system. My mom, who was born during the World War II, believes that working in the same company for a long time is the right thing to do. That was how she survived. I can never sell her the idea of starting a business or the recent trend of job hopping. She will judge those who keep changing job every 2 years. Different belief system. See, you cannot change a person's belief system overnight. Now hang on, I'm not saying that it is impossible to sell to this group of buyers. It is possible, but probably this group of buyers require more time. The sales cycle it could be longer. So you want to change your strategy. With this group of buyers, play the long game. And the third big area of handling objections, skill sets. Now this skill sets is a topic that we can go long hours. 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, I don't know. But we are going to focus on just one very important thing. When a prospect brings up an objection, what do they really want? I'll need to think about it. Is it a genuine statement? Do they really have something to think about? Or it is just a way to brush you off? So it is for you to find out, do they really need to think about it, or they are just simply not interested because of whatever reason, misalignment of values, misalignment of belief system. And when you probe, come from the space of support and help. Because when you come from the space of support and help, your tone will sound different, will sound sincere, will sound genuine. When you come from a space of, I got to win this deal, I got to make this money, your tone will also be different. And that supportive tone will invite your prospect to share. And from that sharing, you will be able to resolve their issue. Resolve until they are ready to buy from you. So here are the 3 big areas of handling objections. Like I said, it's a huge topic. And if you are interested for me to do a part 2, please leave it in a comment or give me a like. But of course, do subscribe to the channel so you will be notified. And thank you for watching. I will see you the next time. Bye bye.